digging up these sweet potatoes, y'all, because it's getting cold and the plants are dying. So I grew these sweet potatoes in the wrong dirt. I planted these before I knew how to make my own actual soil the way I did over there. I just put these in plain old regular dry dirt. Take the whole plant. Once I get up all of the sweet potatoes, I'm not just gonna leave the plants out to die. I'm gonna replant them. I'm gonna let them die on their own. Or live. I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, I think they're gonna die, but if they live, then they did. I'm at least let them go ahead and you see, look at these roots. These are sweet potato roots. You can tell just by looking at them. Look. So they were still, you know what I mean? There were some babies in here. See, something like this, I won't cook it or nothing like that. I'll just eat these. I'll just chew on this, you know what I'm saying? After a good workout, I'll go for a good run, come back and eat this. Or, boil it in a little bit of tea. Not a big pot, but a cup of tea. Something like that. There's a lot of roots going through here. Damn, y'all see that? Check it out, check it out. Now, I hope y'all remember the way I planted these, what I did to get these. All I did was you let some sweet potatoes sit, in your kitchen or whatever. And then when the sweet potato starts flowering, like when it starts flowering, like, I'll give you an example. When your sweet potato starts flowering like this, well, it's going to be much smaller, but little sprouts, your potato is growing. What you do is you cut wherever your potato is sprouting at, you cut that piece off. You cut a little chunk out and you bury it. It grows up and it turns into a flower. The roots become sweet potatoes. Yeah, y'all, this is not a fucking hobby. And excuse my language, but they want to try to make it like this doing stuff like this is a hobby. This is not a hobby. This is a necessity. This is survival right here. Okay? This is not a hobby. This is survival. They're trying to poison us. I can taste it. I still got to do the video. I can taste it in my food. They're poisoning us. These sweet potatoes grew very well. Being that I grew it in this dry ass dirt it's like sand. I didn't do anything with it. Like I didn't do anything with it. This is just some dry dirt. I grew in this dirt last year though. And I grew some stuff, but it didn't come out as good as it could have. Let's put the shovel down on this again. And what you want to do is, I'm gonna tell you like this: when you grow your sweet potatoes, they start off like this, flowering out of the ground. They start off just like that, coming out the ground. Then they get real long and long and long, and they turn into like a vine. Don't make the same mistake I did last year. I set my vine. I let my vine grow up a tree. No, that's not smart. What you want to do is you want to let the vine just grow all around, all over the place. Because what happens is the vine digs down in the ground all through. It burrows down in the ground, like all these little edges. Like you see that root? That root burrows down into the ground, and sweet potatoes start to grow under there. Like, I'll give you an example right here. See, in the middle of this plant, see that sweet potato is growing off the sides into the ground. Okay, so you just want to let them grow wild on the ground. Don't mess with them. You don't even need to water them. Like sweet potatoes, you don't need to water them. You don't need to do nothing with them. They do their business underground. They're just roots, like a carrot or something. They do their own thing. You know what I mean? After I'm done with this, I'm gonna dig up some peanuts. I got some peanuts in here. I should have been dug my peanuts up because the plant's already died. So now I gotta dig up. Now I just gotta dig and see where I find peanuts at underground. But don't worry, because if I can't find any peanut, like if I don't find all the peanuts, the ones that remain underground are going to stay there and grow up next spring. Those peanuts will grow and just turn into another plant, and more peanuts will come from those ones. So it ain't no big deal. That strawberry plant right there. I'm just doing a quick job. I'm gonna come back. I'm doing this quick just so I can show y'all. I hope y'all taking heed. Y'all need to start doing this. It's the best way to go, y'all. Grow your own stuff. Grow your own stuff. And get used to eating raw too. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so quick to just bake everything, fry everything, cook everything. Don't be so quick. You're gonna need these nutrients, man. You're gonna need to eat raw stuff. I don't care how hard or chewy it is. Your body is going to appreciate that shit. We need our bodies to be strong. These devils are trying to kill us. They'll say I'm lying. They'll say I'm wrong. They'll say that's not the case. We would never, ever try to kill you. We care about you. We love you. Yeah, all right, motherfucker. Fuck you think you're talking to? Anyway, as y'all can see, I got some big ass, excuse my language, I got some big old onions growing. These started off little. They started off as nothing actually. And I got some big old onions growing. I won't be frying those. I'll be eating them raw in some salad. You know what I'm saying? Where else am I going to dig at? Back here. Just dig a big chunk. See, now I'm getting over here near the peanuts. If we're lucky, we might see some peanuts real quick. I don't have much longer to record, so I'm trying to go fast and show y'all what I can. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. The Most High, y'all. He gives you the gift that keeps on giving. He gives you the gift that keeps on giving. Because I'm going to save some of these. I'm going to save some of these and keep them. I'm going to keep them. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep them because I'm going to replant some of these next year. Okay? The older the generation, the better. I mean, you know, first generation, second generation, third. It gets better. It gets better as it goes. So if I take some sprouts off of this one and bury them, they'll be more nutritious than these. And if I take sprouts off those ones that grow from the sprout from this, and I grow something from them, they'll be even more nutritious than the last ones. So that's how you do it, y'all. This is where we headed with this. Okay? And the more healthy you get, the more targeted you're going to become. Just know that. The more target, the more healthier you feed yourself and stuff like that, the more these devils is going to come for you. The more they're going to send they're going to send very enticing people into your life. It gets harder as it goes. New level, new devil. Just remember that. This shit don't never get sweet. It don't get sweet. Oh, it don't get sweet. these peanuts is looking like. And don't worry, like I say, don't worry about if you forget something in the ground. Remember what I'm saying. If you forget one of these potatoes in the ground, it don't matter. It'll stay there until spring. It won't go bad in the dirt. You heard? And that's some stuff. It will not go bad in the dirt. Look, that's a brand new peanut plant growing. That means that there's some peanuts under here that I should have been see, brand new peanut plant. That root, I'm gonna chew on that. I'm gonna eat that. So that means that there's peanuts in here that I should have been already pulled up, because now they're regrowing again. And there's a lot. I'm starting to see them, all these new peanut plants. And being that they're sprouting, I might not see, yeah, they're sprouting, so I'm too late. I should have picked them already. I'm too late. Too late. See? I'm too late. Yep, I'm too late. They're growing the ground like it's spring or something. That means I missed my harvesting season, okay? That's what that means. That means I missed my harvesting. So my peanuts that were under here just start to grow again. That's what that means. Let's find the root of this one and see what we find under here. Dig it up from the root. It's a deep root. I see a baby peanut. See? See that baby peanut? Bunch of baby peanuts. Where the big boys at? Oh, here's a peanut. Okay. I'll save some of these peanuts and bury them again in springtime. So I can have third generation actually, because I already buried some second generation ones in here. So a lot of these are getting third generation. Real healthy peanuts. Look at this, something like this. There's a root of a peanut. See, something like this, you want to eat that. You want to eat that. Look at these fresh peanuts. Soft, and they're very good. They're very good like this. You ever ate some freshly picked peanuts? I mean, freshly, straight out the ground? Man, listen. They don't want to give it to you like that. They want to put them in the oven and bake them hard till they're crunchy like a damn pebble or something. They want to get it as dead as they can get it. Eating all that. But yeah, y'all get the idea. I'm about to close out on this video. I'm too late for the peanuts. Let me I know I still got sweet potatoes in here in this area. I know they over here somewhere. Few peanuts on here. Next year, God willing, I'm still here doing this. God willing, I'm gonna do it way better, because I'm gonna grow this stuff in some real nutritious dirt. Straight up. I mean, they're in here. I just gotta look for them and be patient. Some of these roots I'm gonna leave and let them go ahead and just turn into another plant. Soon as springtime comes, Some of this stuff will start springing up. I got some regular potatoes over here that the plants died, but I gotta dig them up. And those potatoes, they'll still be under there. They won't be dead. They'll still be under there. And if I don't dig them up, as soon as spring comes, you'll see potato plants starting to sprout over here. Let's see if I see one. As you can see, this is not the kind of dirt you want to be doing this in at all. I don't know if you can tell, but this is not the kind of dirt. This dirt out here is hard, bro. Hard. Few peanuts. I mean, shit, we ain't got a lot. But we got something. If you want to start growing your own peanuts, all you got to do is go to the store, buy some raw peanuts, and just bury them. Bury them. Open them up and bury each peanut. And there it is. You'll be growing peanuts. You'll be growing plants in no time. This is not a hobby. This is not a sport. This is life. Somebody's trying to kill you. This is survival. Get used to it. Get used to eating. I know you ain't gonna want to hear this. Get used to eating locusts and grasshoppers. That's on the menu for the Hebrew Israelites. The Most High told you about that for a reason. Because if they can regulate a lot, but they can't regulate everything. And then when you start eating from nature, things like grasshoppers and locusts and stuff like that, it gives you stronger mind power. It gives you stronger mind power. It makes you more smarter, more intelligent. It makes you more capable to be able to find food because of the nutrients. It strengthens your mind, your body, your spirit. It brings you back in tune with nature. Just know that. You might say, oh, that's nasty, but you got to see the bigger picture. You got to see the bigger picture. You got to think about the future generations, not just yourself. Got to do what you got to do. I'm pretty sure if a grasshopper is ugly as hell today, I'm pretty sure it was ugly as hell 3,000 years ago when our ancestors were eating them. I'm pretty sure they were ugly back then too. Probably much bigger, probably much uglier than they are now. Shit wasn't ever cute. Keep it 100 with you. But you got to do what you got to do. And our ancestors had to do what they had to do. All right. The sun is so bright, I don't even know if y'all got a good view of what I'm doing. I have no idea, but I'm just picking these peanut plants. That's all I'm doing. And I'm keeping these roots. See these roots? I'm going to boil that in some tea. Think I'm playing. I got a freezer full of dandelions. From past spring, I was picking dandelions every day. Dandelions grow so quick. You pick one dandelion, you pick all the dandelions, and by the next morning you wake up, it'd be 1,000 more in that spot, bro. Hundreds more in that spot, in that same spot. And I got hundreds of them. Look, see, I didn't pick this in the harvesting season, this peanut. So what happened is, look at it. It's busting out. It's growing to another plant. See how beautiful that is? This plant is going to produce so many peanuts that it ain't funny. Off of this one little thing sprouting. I'm going to eat it though. Alright. So this is just a quick little video. It's just a quick little video. I really want to find some more potatoes up in here. That probably ain't gonna happen. Yeah, that probably won't happen. Boil that in some dandelion tea with some mint leaf. Some dandelion tea with some mint leaf. All right, well, I guess that's it for my sweet potatoes. I'm all right with what we got. Like I said, anything that gets forgotten in here, I'll find it when I'm tilling this again. Comes next spring, and I most likely will find it. And when I'm done tilling it, put it right back where I found it and let it grow. So yeah, y'all. So that's it. I'll give y'all one last look at what we got. Some peanuts. I noticed the peanuts this year stay close to the surface. Last year they were going all down in the ground. Peanuts all in these roots, hatching and growing, and I got brand new peanut plants in here growing. So there must be some sweet potatoes around here because look what I found. Around this area. Yep. And I'm sitting there crunching them up. Yeah, there's some over here. I'm breathing hard, y'all, because I just got done working out. I just came back from a run, and then I went in the house like I do every day, and I did my sit-ups every day. Wake up, drink some water, pray, go for my run, come back, do my sit-ups, then I go about my day. That's how I start every day. Water, pray, run, sit-ups. All right. I'll come out here and do a more thorough job later on. So this is what we got so far. Nice. This is not, I mean, it's a good amount. I mean, it's just some sprout. I mean, it started off just sprouts. Sprouts on potatoes that people usually throw away. All my potatoes are going bad. They're sprouting. Man, you must, bruh, they indoctrinated us. Your potato is a plant. It's growing, so it's bad. Hell no, it ain't bad. It's a root. It's growing. It's trying to live. It's trying to produce like this. Cut them roots off, plant them, and eat your potatoes. I used to think potatoes that were sprouting were disgusting. I used to look at them like they were disgusting. Like I didn't want to touch them. Like, ew. Bro, it's just a sprout. It's a plant growing, bro. It's a plant growing. I used to really look at them like they were disgusting when I was younger. And so did my parents. We were heavily under the spell. Look at these peanuts. Trying to grow and trying to live. That's all that is. I could picture somebody saying, ew, I ain't touching that. Ew. Bruh. Serious? But anyway, y'all, peace. And I hope y'all have a great day.